just women though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Whitney Houston's number one.
But to answer your question,
and I can't even do it.
Oh,
but just see the bass she comes with.
You know what? Talk about Whitney Houston. All right, real quick. I'm gonna get back to Whitney Houston. But the reason why Adele's so big is because number one, vocally, she's a better singer.
She is.
She's a better singer vocally.
Flat out a better singer. We're talking about her versus Janae.
So that's the main reason. Because Janae is a great singer. She's a good singer.
Yeah.
But she is more the music. The vibe of her music is what draws you in.
Yeah.
Whereas Adele, it's purely number one is her vocal ability.
Yeah.
That's number one. And when that draws you in first, you're gonna be bigger. That's just
100%. Yeah.
So that's to answer that question. To go back to the Whitney Houston thing, did you hear Whitney motherfucking Houston sing, and it's such a basic ass song, the national anthem, the U.S. national anthem at Super Bowl, I think it was 1996.
I thought it was
whatever.
That, but
whatever. No, 93.
Yes. And she was wearing the white
yes.
champ
the jumpsuit piece.
The jumpsuit jacket. Bro, to me that anthem is right there when Michael Jackson did the Super Bowl halftime show.
No. Yes, the Heal the World one. The only reason I would give Michael the edge is because his was a big orchestrative.
But see, to me, hers is right there with him because
vocally hers is better though.
She didn't have none of that.
None of that.
She was just standing with a mic. Bro, she can fucking sing.
She has the best pipes in the ever,
bro,
ever, and yeah, man.
Like for me, like my mom to this day, like if somebody asked me, what I'm gonna make a mixtape of songs for your mom, what would she like? She put Whitney Houston on that.
All over that bitch.
Nothing.
Absolutely.
Whitney, Michael, throwing some Patti LaBelle, some Mariah Carey, and I'm talking 90s Mariah Carey.
Sure. Yeah.
Because that's my mom.
I hate on Mariah Carey. I really shouldn't, but I just I don't like that girl, man.
And then you know what? For good measure, throwing a little bit of Jay-Z.
No Luther? She ain't.
No, my mom doesn't fuck with Luther. She thinks he was a misogynistic. Like player.
I mean, yeah, he was.
He was.
Who gives a shit?
But that's her. Like, she's old fashioned.
Yeah, I know.
But then I told my mom. But then this is how you know a fan and a fake fan. My mom's a true fan of Whitney because when she was with Bobby, she defended her. Wow. She's like, look, Whitney's just sick, okay?
That's a real.
She just doesn't know.
Whitney's sick. She doesn't know what's happening.
She just doesn't know what she's doing.
She loves her.
I'm like, yo, mom, she's doing coke right there on the table. Look, that's not what you think it is, son. It's
no. She just snipped it in her. Look,
don't you see her daughters playing right there? They're just playing with like crayons.
But that's wow, mom. Wow.
My mom would not. My mom. Until her death, my mom still would not give up on Whitney. She's like, no.
Whitney died, yo.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think people took that in for Michael Phelps up on the screen.
No, the God.
The God.
The God of the pool. This is Aquaman.
He is Aquaman.
He is Aquaman.
You know what's crazy about Michael Phelps? Is that this is what I love. I truly feel privileged as someone who loves fitness, as someone who loves just athletics. I love it when in my generation I see the best of something.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
And
I feel privileged to see that.
It like people have said. They said it last Olympics. They say it more so now. Mm-hmm. He is the greatest swimmer of all time.
He's the greatest swimmer ever in life.
And here's the thing: I've gone to see him in 3 separate Olympics.
You saw him?
No. I've gone to watch him.
Yeah, me too.
I've gone to watch him. I saw him in 2000 Sydney Olympics. Yeah. Saw him in 2004 Beijing. Oh my God, 4 Olympics.
No. He was only in 3 Olympics. What are you talking about?
No, he was in Sydney. Sydney was his first one.
No, it wasn't.
Sydney Olympics when Vince Carter over the legs. He started in 04. We'll double check. So maybe it was 3.
He was only in 3.
So this is his 3rd one.
Yeah, because last year he won
04.
Or by last year,
04, 08. No, because if it was 2000, it was 2004.
Was it 4 Olympics? Are you sure?
This is his 4th Olympics. Or it could be his 5.
That nigga hasn't been Olympic swimming for 16 years, dog.
Yeah, but I think so, bro.
The nigga's like 31.
Yeah, he could have started when he's 17.
I don't know, bro. We gotta fact check that.
You know what? We're not even gonna address it on the podcast. We're gonna
leave it like that.
We're gonna leave it like that because we don't know. But when we go home, we'll find out. And people, 2008 world record, 2000. Oh, that's not Olympics though. He could he could be swimming in a fucking backyard pool.
Beast, you know. And
what is he like 6'5", 2?
It's not even so much that. The main thing with Mike is he has a supreme long torso. He's hyper mobile on his shoulders, which gives like hyper mobile to the point where they're actually doing studies on him to see if I wouldn't call it a disability because clearly it's not a disability.
No,
but
it's an A ability.
I would almost call it like an A ability.
It's an A ability.
That his shoulders are so hyper flexible. I forget the name. I was actually looking it up just today. I'm so pissed that I don't remember it.
It's called a unique disfigurement. That's a superpower.
The man has a superpower, bro.
He has a super.
Dog,
like he is the real life living Aquaman.
You know what's crazy too? He's the most winningest Olympic athlete ever.
Ever.
The man has 22
gold. Oh, no, medals, but I think like
no.
17 of them are gold.
22 gold medals.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
This nigga.
You see the one black dude in there? I'm like, dude, this ain't your sport.
You know what's dope though? A black girl won. She won a medal, bro, for swimming.
But black people, we ain't
niggas winning, waters. Dog. We won a nigga won a medal.
Put us on. Okay, here we go
for a swimming event.
Audience, let's give Michael Phelps his due.
Should we give Michael Phelps his due? All right, we're watching Michael Phelps right now. I think it's a heat though. I don't think it's the final.
Oh, if it's not the heat,
is it a final?
No, if it's not a final, then fuck it. We ain't paying attention.
Yeah,
you know what? If it's a final, we'll cheer and you'll know.
So this is what we'll do. Yeah. So who would you say are the best of ever in our generation? So for example, Michael Phelps, I think, obviously, the best swimmer ever.
I would say Tiger Woods for like a hot 10 years.
No, I'm talking about who in our generation has been the best of all times to do something.
In their field?
So, for example, Michael Phelps is our generation.
Well, Tiger
and he's
Woods
the best swimmer ever.
Okay. But,
you know what I'm saying?
You wouldn't say Tiger Woods is the best golfer ever?
Yeah, I would say that. So, Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
I'd say LeBron James.
LeBron James.
So, you believe that LeBron James is the best basketball player of all times? That's what I'm asking you.
Actually, absolutely, yes. I believe
you do?
LeBron James. And let me get this out first. Stop celebrating.
You mean that shit, dog?
This both pains me.
Why, yo?
And liberates me at the same time.
Who won that shit?
Oh, Michael Phelps lost. But this is a heat, though.
It's a heat, though. Michael Phelps is doing the dog.
This guy looks Asian.
Amped, yo.
Oh. He's some sort of...
I don't even know what this nigga is. This nigga looks Middle Eastern and Asian all in the same breath. This is a mutated nigga. Who is that?
So, how can I put this properly? LeBron James in this generation is the greatest basketball player.
I'm not asking about this generation.
Ever.
I'm asking about of all time. That's what the category insists that you discuss.
Of all
times?
times?
If you don't think it's LeBron, don't say LeBron.
My God. Okay, you know what? If we're saying of all time...
Yes, that's the point.
But then I never got to watch, what's his name? Oscar Robertson play.
Because that's not our time.
I've only seen... Oh, you said of all time. We're saying our time.
No, I'm saying of all time, but okay.
If it's of all time, we have to consider every person that played that sport.
What athletes have been the best of all times in their sport, but that were in our generation?
LeBron James.
Like Michael Phelps.
LeBron James.
So I'm not saying... So what you're doing is saying LeBron James is the best of our generation, right? That's what you're saying. I'm not saying that.
Okay.
I'm saying, if you were to pick the best athlete of all times in a sport, which one of them was in our generation?
Okay.
So Michael Phelps is the best swimmer of all times. And lucky for us, he was in our generation.
Then yes, LeBron James.
Which means you believe LeBron James is the best basketball player ever. That's the question. That's the question, right?
Yes, he is actually yes. That I've gotten the chance to see.
Don't disclaimer it, bro. Yeah, you need to feel it. If you don't feel it, don't say it, dog. It's cool.
No, because I don't. It's hard. Cool. I don't understand the question.
Yes, you do, bro.
No, I don't.
Okay.
If we're talking about of all time, then we're taking into account the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. If we're talking about the best of our era, then we're talking 2000s.
This nigga's dumb.
Up until now.
This is the question.
2000 until now.
Stop. This is the question.
Okay.
Well, 2000 till now, our generation is 1987 and to now.
So we're including Michael Jordan in that category.
Yes.
Okay.
Because he's our generation.
But see,
you watch Michael play, right?
But see, yes. But when you say your generation, you have to.
I know what
it's
you're
when
saying.
you understand and process something.
Then,
like I can't say.
Okay, that's fair.
I can't say Scarface was my generation.
That's fair.
I wasn't old enough when the movie was released, but I appreciated it after.
Okay, so then you know what? I get your point. Yeah. Good point. So we'll say our generation, which was the 90s onwards.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this is the question.
Like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, 100% our generation.
Right.
So that matters. Our generation.
So this is my question. What athletes, right, have been... Okay, I'll make it easy.
Mm-hmm.
What athletes have been the best in their sport of all times, and ironically, those athletes have... Their time was after the 1990s. For example, Who's the best swimmer of all times? Michael Phelps, right?
You asked me the same question.
But just listen. Who's the best swimmer of all times?
I think it's Michael Phelps.
No, it is Michael Phelps. Factually speaking, if you look at the numbers,
yes,
he's the best.
Yes, agreed.
And his era was our era, right?
Yes.
Right. So now, if Michael Phelps still being the best was not, let's say he was the same numbers but swam in the 60s.
Yes.
We couldn't put him in this category because he's not of our era.
Okay.
That's my point. So you can't say Oscar Robertson. You can't say Julius Erving.
Then I can't say Michael Jordan either.
Okay. And if you can't answer the question, then you can't answer the question.
I just think it would be easier to say LeBron James is the best player of our generation.
That's a given. That's not even an argument, Sam.
Yeah, it's pretty much a given.
You know what I mean?
Okay, how about this?
LeBron
James,
like some would say, Floyd Mayweather. He's our generation. We watched.
Yes, he's the greatest boxer of our generation.
And he's the greatest boxer.
But then you ask somebody who grew up in the generation of Ali,
and
he'll say different.
That's true.
You know.
But if that person watched Ali and is still watching Mayweather,
he has the best opinion.
Yes, he does. But you can also not deny the fact that from a boxing tactical standpoint,
Floyd Mayweather
is a better boxer.
Floyd Mayweather is the greatest boxer. There are men that are fighters.
Yeah.
That box.
Floyd Mayweather is the best boxer ever.
So if we're talking about the game of pure basketball,
yes, I'm not talking about influence on life,
not accolades, not influence, none of that shit. Putting the basket in the hoop, then LeBron James is the greatest statistical player of all time.
How do you feel about that?
I feel fine. Yeah.
Thank you.
But Kobe's a killer, though.
Kobe's a killer.
Kobe's the greatest killer. No, Michael's the greatest killer of all time.
Michael is the greatest.
Kobe's the best assassin of all time. He's the greatest assassin of all time.
That's a great comparison.
Kobe kills you from afar, and then you realize, what just happened? Oh, shit, Kobe, we got Kobe'd. Mm-hmm. Michael Jordan does it in your face.
You see him from the jump, bro.
Michael Jordan comes in your face and says, I'm going to fucking put 50 on your ass.
Michael Jordan kicks your door in with an AK-47 and just starts shooting niggas. Whereas Kobe will sneak into your bedroom at night.
Kobe, that's why they call him the Black Mamba,
and slit your throat.
Man takes a bite and then you're like, he just bit me.
And this was tough.
Then the poison sets in and you're like, I'm dead.
I'm dying, nigga.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Because Kobe's had games where he's gone 0 for 20 through 3 quarters. Then that fourth quarter comes and he's wrecking you.
You look at his stat sheet, he's like, yo, that nigga took 40 shots. Yeah, but he scored 55.
Yeah. Whereas MJ, he's giving you 20 first quarter, 20 in the second quarter, 18 in the third, and another 15 in the fourth.
What's up?
And you feeling all of those.
Bounce.
And then LeBron is just triple-double, block your shot at last minute. Chip.
Accolade. MVP.
Oh, here's $100 million from Nike.
$100 million not to run away. That's a Billy from Nike.
It's a Billy from Nike.
That's $100 million from the NBA.
I'm done with Cleveland. I'm a dip. Miami, what's up? MVP. Hold it down.
Bounce. Chips.
Come back. I'm out. Miami, fuck you.
I'm coming home. Tell the world that I'm coming.
Golden State. Yo. Kyrie out, Kevin Love out. It's okay. We'll take an L in 6 next year. Come back. What's up, G State? Hold this L. Coming down from 3-1 in your face,
in your dick, nigga.
Now, KD says, I can't do this no more. G State, what up? I'm signing. What's LeBron do? Yo, give me $100 million. I'll get you
$100 million not to run away, Nick. I'm so ready for it. I'm really excited for the season.
I'm amped up.
By the way,
I can't wait.
The fantasy's real, bro. I've been talking to the Mandem.
Yeah.
Mandem are on board with the fantasy team.
Let's do it.
So right now we got 10 mans. I'm looking for 2 more.
10 mans including myself?
Of course.
Okay. So you just need 2 more.
Of course.
You should get Champ on that.
He's not going to want to do it, bro.
Thing is, if Champ can make his picks and then not have to worry about it the rest of the year, he'll do it.
But then you won't. What's the point of it? I don't want that. I want
because he won't be able to keep on.
Yeah, I want someone that's on it, bro. Especially if it's gonna be competitive like that. Mm-hmm. I don't want a man to pick up players that I could use just to hold on to them.
I know, and then
that's annoying.
Then you want to trade and he's not responding because he's not paying attention.
Exactly. So that's one of the most annoying things in fantasy. Like if you're not gonna play, I can respect that. That's cool.
I agree. If you're not gonna play, don't participate in guys that everybody.
Yeah, bro.
Absolutely.
It's the worst thing you see a man that's not playing got a man on his bench doing work.
True.
You know what I mean?
True.
But anyway.
So we were talking about Adele. One thing I am going to mention to circle all the way back is because that's what happens, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, BBP. We get sidetracked with shit. Sometimes we be playing with that pussy, playing with that pussy. Then all of a sudden we playing with them titties. We playing with them titties, and then all of a sudden I see that fat ass. I'm like, I gotta get some of that. I gotta get some of that. Then I just want to make out a little bit.